What's going on YouTube? It's Blake and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my finally complete entire crazy Hypebeast bedroom. I've been working on this for the past couple weeks during my winter break and I'm super excited to show it to you guys. Quickly before we get into the video, if you guys didn't know already, I am having a crazy giveaway right now and I wasn't sure if I was going to give away both of these, but I did decide that since this support has been crazy recently, I am going to be giving both of these away at 400k subscribers. So that is it, 400k subscribers. If you're wondering how to enter, all you have to do is subscribe down below because we're so close to 400k, and I will be giving both of these away, both dead stock Fear God bands and dead stock Beluga 2.0s. And the final thing before we get started, make sure to drop a like down below right now. If you guys didn't hear about this in my other video, I will be giving some of these Cause Peanut collabs away before the beginning of each video, and all you have to do is leave a like down below. And if this video hits 20,000 likes, I will be giving 3 of these Cause away for free. I will pick 3 people who like the video, so make sure to drop a like right now. Let's hit 20k likes, 20,000 likes. If you don't already, make sure to drop a like. And with all that being said, this is pretty soft. It's nice. I have one on my bed. Yeah, with all that being said, let's get into it. Alright guys, so I first off have to give a huge shout out to my boy Miles Ross. He has a channel and the link will be down below. He has helped me shoot every one of these crazy videos in the last 2 weeks, and unfortunately he will not be with me anymore of the break, but we filmed a ton of crazy videos. I had a great time with him, and yeah, make sure to go check out his channel. The sub link will be down below, as well as his Instagram. So starting off, we are on the couch here. Pretty much when you walk into my room, this is the first thing you see, and pretty much this is a simple green couch. I had this before. Most of the stuff in my room, like the bed and the couch and the sheets, I didn't change from my previous, I guess, arrangement. But on this couch, we have a couple Bape pillows. We got this green camo one. Huge shout out to Exhibit LA on this one. This one is from my Bape couch downstairs. We do have this yellow camo as well. And then of course we do have the Cause plush toy. This is a size, the biggest size you can get, and then this is a small one. And by the way, if you didn't already like the video, make sure to leave a like down below, because if this gets 20k likes, I'm giving away 3 of these. But as we move on and we see some of the other things around here, of course I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 Cause, and then I have 2 stuffed animals right here. And I have these 2 because I've had these almost since I was a baby. I've kept them ever since, so just really close and special to me. And then we do have one Murakami pillow right here. This is the rainbow colorway, and then I do have another one that I'll show you guys later, but I really like how it fades into the different colors. It's really neat, and I got this for retail as well as the other one. So huge shout out to Soul Stage on this one, and then Exhibit LA on the other one, but I got both of them for retail, so I decided to pick them up. Alright guys, so when we look at the posters, I do have 2 posters here. Let me explain a little bit about them. So first of all, I gotta give a huge shout out to my boy Michelangelo. He was able to print both of these for me, and I'll talk about this one after. But this is it's obviously inspired by Andy Warhol, but it is a Bape version of it, and pretty much I think there's only 2. He created it himself, the colors and everything. He printed it for me in one day, which is crazy. He got it framed in one day, crazy. So huge shout out to the bro. He did make this for me, and he did sign it on the back, so thank you, Michelangelo. I really do appreciate that. And then he did make a reprint for me of the Kermit Supreme poster. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh, reprint, fake, blah blah blah. It's a poster. I couldn't find any of them. They had one at round 2. It was not for sale. I waited about 2 to 3 months. I asked over and over, and they were like, yeah, we're not budging, we're keeping this in the gallery. So I couldn't find any real ones, official ones, but it looks exactly the same. It's a duplicate. I didn't want to come on here and be like, oh yeah, here's a real Supreme Kermit poster, because I'm not sure the difference between a real and a reprint. I mean, it's sort of confusing, because I talked to a lot of big collectors and people that are really into Supreme, and they were like, bro, just go for a reprint. It's obviously stupid, it's just a poster. So that's what I did with that, but I really love the vibe and the color on that. I do have a Supreme one downstairs, as well as a retro OG Jordan poster, but for the bedroom I was like, I gotta have some Supreme and Bape. That would be so dope, because those are the 2 biggest Hypebeast companies there are. So when we move over here, I know you guys want to see all that, but I got a couple things over here. We do have this big Bape banana, and this actually is, I believe, Andy Warhol. Yeah, so this, I guess, it's a collab with Bape and Andy Warhol. It's a big Bape banana. This is the large size. They have smaller ones too, which my friend picked up recently. And if you just zip it all the way, it's this color, and then can zip it all the way back up, and it's yellow. So I think that's really neat. I got this a while ago. I did have this in the sneaker room, but to be honest, I did take a lot of these things out of the sneaker room and put them in here, and that's just because I want to make this like super like crazy with different Hypebeast things and like really crazy Hypebeast vibes. And then with my sneaker room, I feel like I can put some Hypebeast things here and there, but it's a sneaker room, right? Like I gotta focus with sneakers in there. So like put all the Hypebeast stuff in here. Don't get distracted in the sneaker room with Hypebeast stuff, and just stick to sneakers in there, you know? All right guys, so to quickly run down what I have here, obviously you guys see I have 3 more Cause plush toys. Remember, I did tell you guys I have a lot of them, and I just have them like laying around my room now. And pretty much to run down this right here, wherever I spend the most time at, whether it's sleeping or editing or anything, I need to be able to see that. And when life is sometimes bad, or you have some bumps in the road, or life is amazing and you're having like the best day of your life, I always want to be able to look at that while I'm in here, and first off be able to remember how far I've come, where I started from, to always like make sure to stay humble, and like no matter how many followers, no matter how many viewers or subscribers, any of that, we're a huge crazy Hypebeast family, and I just gotta stay humble. That's like one of the most important things that my dad has especially taught me. Like no matter how big and successful you are, no matter what car you drive, what watch you wear, you always gotta stay humble and just appreciate how you got to where you are. And that's just something that my dad has taught me, because he's so successful and I look up to him so much. And that's just how I gotta start like looking at everything, you know? Like just take life one step at a time. Remember who's there for you, remember who's not, and just make the right decisions, and always just stay blessed. So that's why I have that. It gives me motivation, and I'm sorry if you guys were annoyed like by that life story, but that's why I have that. It just gives me motivation, and when I'm editing and I'm super tired and I look at that, I'm like, I'm gonna keep going. So the 2 things that I got right here, these are 2 Bape Modernica. I believe that's what they called. And pretty much at round 2, they have these for well over $1,000 each of these. But round 2 did have, I guess, I want to say a sale, and they did open up the gallery. It's like the private store that people and celebrities shop in, and pretty much they opened it up for the weekend, and I did buy both of these for around $700 each. So I thought that was a steal. They look really cool. They look sick right here. This is like my Bape wall. We got a Bape rug right here. It's really cozy. I did get this at round 2 as well. Yeah, this is like my whole little Bape section. I do have some other Bape things in here, but this is really cool. And again, the room was green. Like it is still green, and we didn't change any wallpaper or anything, because I knew that the colors would just look nice together, you know, like the green Bape with the green wallpaper and all that. And yeah, by the way, huge shout out to Exhibit LA over on Fairfax for these decks. They gave me a great price. They are expensive. It was around $2 grand for the set, but they do go for more, as I've seen. Like some people try to sell them for $800 each. So I did get like a pretty good deal. And we'll just continue over here. So right here, I do have a couple things. By the way, huge shout out to NBA Playmakers over at BBTV, who represents me. That's like the company that represents me in my channel. But pretty much they sent me this super sick ball. It's pretty clean. And they did send me some other stuff too, like a battery pack and a really sick jacket. So I will show you guys that later, but huge shout out to them. I can't. I want to get a Supreme basketball.
They sell them?
That's gonna wake some people up. I think they released it at the same time as the football ball.
That's
maybe.
good.
I'm not sure. So don't roast
it's gonna
me.
be over like 1,000 then.
Yeah, it's. I'm sure it's a lot. So right here, there's not a lot going on other than the giveaway. If you didn't enter already, you should enter. And I'm giving away both of these at 400K. So if you want to win, all you have to do is subscribe down below, and you'll have a chance to win. But pretty much I have some B-Sneak merchandise, some older pieces. We got the tan suede hat and the black suede hat. Then we just got a Louis Vuitton box right here. It's simple, nothing too crazy going on, you know. And then right here, we do have another Murakami pillow. This is a black and white colorway, like that Oreo vibe. I don't know if this is where it's gonna be staying, so if you see it somewhere else in like the thumbnail, then that's probably where I decided to put it. But they're really big. I don't really have like room for them, but we found room, so that's where it's gonna be for right now. But right here, this is one of my favorite parts of my room. We do have a little display of different pieces going on, and I will probably get a couple more Bape and Supreme pieces, but pretty much this is what I wanted to do for right now. On top, we have a pair of Air Mags. I don't know if that's a shoe I'm going to be keeping up there, because I know that it will get dusty, and that's the last shoe that I want to get dusty. But right here we do have a Supreme display. This is almost all the Supreme that I have. I have a couple other pieces that are in here, but too big for this display. And we got the Supreme money gun. I'll take it off for you guys. It's pretty sick. You know, I'm not gonna do the sound because it's sort of annoying. But yeah, this is the Supreme money cannon with the money right here. So that looks pretty clean like that. And then right here we do have my little Supreme Louis Vuitton like accessories slash bag collection. It's my Danube bag and then my little card holder. So that looks pretty sick like that. And then right here I do have a full set of 3 Bape Baby Milos. I got the blue hood, the red hood, and the gray hood. Yeah, again, huge shout out to Exhibit LA on these. They gave me really good prices for these. So I bought all 3 of them and they look pretty sick. I do feel like I want to add more accessories, but a lot of people keep telling me like it looks better like simple, you know? And then the last one, it's another Baby Milo. I got it at round 2. Hey there, this is my Supreme mat. I got it for $150. Pretty good price, I think. Takes up a lot of space. It's pretty comfortable to sit on too, and yeah, this is one of my recent pickups for Supreme wise. And then I do have the Supreme beach ball right here. Unfortunately, I think there is like a cut or a hole somewhere because it keeps deflating like over a couple days, and I just pumped it up. So I do have another beach ball, and it is a Baby Milo Bape. It's pretty sick. It's big. That's why I like it. And those are my 2 beach balls. And then right here, I did put all of my Adidas Yeezy 350 or 350 V2 boxes. I do have quite a few. I think it looks pretty sick, and that's why I decided to put it, because I realized I had so many boxes. And right here I have like this little poster. I don't know where I'm really gonna put it, to be honest, right now, but there's a couple right here, and I just wanted to put that one like that. I do have a couple, I don't think they're Bear Bricks. They look really close to Bear Bricks, but they're called Vinomations. I have quite a few of these. It was like a little thing I got into as a kid, and I had them like spread out all across my room, and I was like, okay, yeah, these gotta go in like one little spot. And it's like a low-key, it's like pretty cool. It's low-key, like if you look in there, there's a bunch of them. And then I also have a lot of like different souvenirs from a lot of places. So right here I do have a Bape Bear Brick. It's 1000%. It's the second one I have in the 1000% category. 1000% is like, I think, the biggest one. I think they have like a 4000, but I'm not sure. So that's there. And I do have this Bape bag. I got this from Exhibit LA, as well as a couple Louis Vuitton boxes. I think a couple of these are from Louis Vuitton Supreme. And then in the background, if you see the big Supreme raft, we got that hung up. It looks pretty nice. That was something I had in the sneaker room, but I just wanted to put it here because it would look so much better, to be honest. And then a couple smaller things to run down quickly. I have a couple like car models and then a plane model. It's like my little collection right there in stash. And we have a little globe from the museum. And then right here we do have a set of 400% Bear Bricks. This was again in the sneaker room, but I took it up here because I thought it would look really cool. And these ones come with the face. I know there are new ones that released at Undefeated that have no face. And I really want to try to get those and maybe like put them here and then here. But a couple things that I have right here. Clout goggles are just on display. I don't really wear them. I think my sister got them for me. I never really wore them, I don't think. And then I got this Louis Vuitton pouch. Looks pretty nice. And then I recently got this Supreme lock box. There's no money in it, but it's a pretty cool display piece. And then the last couple things I have, this globe right here. I did get this from my parents. It was like some display piece they had in like some part of the house, but I put it up here. It looks pretty cool. They gave it to me when I was like a bit younger. And then one of my favorite things in the room, the 1000% Bape Bear Brick. That was super expensive, but it's really cool. I do want to get all 3, but I don't know if I'm going to because they are like really high in price. But then the last thing right here, I did get this poster from a place called Dom Gallery. I gotta give a huge shout out to them because they were the place that I got my Bape couch from. But pretty much they gave me that poster. I think there were only a couple of them, to be honest, and they gifted me with one. So huge shout out to them. It looks sick like that. I wanted to put stuff on this wall, but I didn't want to clutter it, you know? And then the last thing that I have up in my room is this Blake Griffin and Kobe Bryant autographed picture. Ever since Blake Griffin joined the Clippers, I somehow acquired this. I think it was a gift from my dad, so a huge shout out to the plug. But it looks pretty sick. It was over there before, but we moved it to here. All right, yeah, the last thing I wanted to show you guys right here. This is a pretty special, cool table. Whenever I hit on it, the light turns off. No, I'm kidding. I think the wire is just like about to fall out, but it's connected to the table. I don't know why it's doing that. We just noticed that, and it's sort of freaky. But I do have some Supreme stickers right here. I got a CDG, a couple other ones, and this 3D one as well. And then I have some other stickers right here that I'm gonna put on later. But that's like pretty much it for this area. I took the ends of some of the stickers and I put them on the sides. I don't know, I just didn't want to throw the sides away. The end, I don't know, I feel like it's a waste. So I have a little charging hub. This is actually a pretty cool hub if you want to like zoom in and show them it. I really do like this. I feel like it is like a necessity for everybody just because it has 2 USBs and then 2 just outlets. I don't know, it's really handy. It helps. I plug a lot of stuff into here and it comes in clutch. And then pretty much a quick rundown of what's on my bed. I do have another Cause Peanut collab plush toy. I'm not gonna go over the giveaway again, but you know, just leave a like. And then I got 2 more Bape pillows. We got a blue one and then another green camo one. Then some fish pillows and blankets that I'm gonna replace soon. I just didn't replace them right now. And pretty much like my room was fish themed before. I know it's sort of weird, but like I'm really into fishing and I've always like went fishing with my dad on trips and stuff. And I guess when I was younger, when like my parents were redoing my room, they were like, Blake, what do you want like your room to be themed? I could have said like basketball or just make it simple with like black wallpaper or something. But I was like, nah, I want to make it fish themed. So pretty much what happened was we had a big fish there, a big fish there. And they were fish that my father and I had caught, and they took like the exact measurements of the fish and like dimensions, and they made exact like replicas. And that's what my dad does. It's called taxidermy, I think. So pretty much before this, we had a lot of different fish things hung up, like pictures and like other little things. So it was crazy. I finally turned it into my as of now dream Hypebeast bedroom. It will get crazier vlog by vlog. I will be adding different things, maybe hanging different things up and all of that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like on this video. I hope that this video goes out to a lot of people and just gives off some inspiration, as in like how you can put things. Like those posters were very affordable. They look sick. They look really expensive, I personally think, because I don't want to say an expensive taste, but like when I look at something, I can like look at it and see if it's gonna cost a lot or not. And those look like pretty pricey, to be honest. Bunch of little collectible things. I know some of those things can get expensive, but there's so many different options. And then a bunch of little Cause plush toys. They're scattered everywhere, and if you're wondering why there's so many, it's because I bought a bunch at this store. But with all that being said, I appreciate you guys for watching, and we are out of here. Peace. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure to go check out my latest video in the middle of the screen, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.